All right.
Alrighty.
Hello, Father Knows Something fam. I've never had a reason to submit a story until you guys said you wanted a scary story. Well, I have the perfect one for you.
The perfect one.
For some backstory, I am a 17-year-old female and my parents are divorced. Me and my 16-year-old brother split time with my mom and dad as equally as we can. A few years ago, we lost my dad's dad to a blockage that prevented food from entering his intestines. This caused him to lose weight rapidly, and by the time the doctors caught the blockage, it was too late, and his intestines were too far gone. At the time of this happening, I was 11 years old, and I was too scared of my grandpa to say my goodbyes to him because he just looked like a skeleton. Fast forward to a couple months later, and had an interesting dream. In the dream, I had just gotten done with one of my friend's birthdays, and I was in the driveway of my dad's house when the garage door opened by itself. When the door got all the way up, I saw my grandpa. I ran up to him and gave him the biggest hug I could, but I could feel him breathing like he was alive. I then proceeded to ask him, "I thought you died." And he responded with, "I was never dead. I will always be here." After this, he led me inside of my house and he sat down and we talked. Unfortunately, I don't remember most of what was said, but at the end of the conversation, he told me, "I love you so much. Goodbye, Bug." Bug is a nickname all my family members called me, including him. After this, though, I woke up and I knew it was my grandpa saying the goodbye I had never said to him.
Wow.
Many years later, my dad met a lady, let's call her Hagrid. Hagrid moved into my dad's house within a couple of months of them dating, but she began to complain that something was in the house. My dad, brother, and I chalked this up to my grandpa messing with her because before she moved in, things would go missing or the plug-in air fresheners would be turned on their side. It wasn't anything that would be considered evil, just grandpa playing a funny joke on us. Hagrid continued to complain that something wasn't right with the house. She claimed she heard footsteps, things being slammed, and something was watching her.
Mm-hmm.
None of this my dad, brother, or I experienced. A couple months later, my dad proposed to Hagrid, and things in the house just got worse for her after that. This all came to a head when my dad and Hagrid got married, and they had her family staying in our house. Shortly after they actually got married, Hagrid's mother got attacked by the thing in the house.
What?
There were 3 scratches on her mother's back that were long and deep. This scared my dad and Hagrid enough to where they hired a priest to bless the house, and ever since, Hagrid hasn't complained of any sort of activity.